Hey guys, what's going on? Joey here. A little different video today. This one's not going to be a Warframe or a weapon build. I just wanted to do a little bit of talking today. Today I'm going to be talking about how I make platinum. I know a lot of people can make platinum. They make platinum really easily. They sell their prime parts, they do their things, yada yada yada. I know a lot of people are out there and you're paying for like Patreons and things like that. Like if you guys are out there paying for methods on how to make platinum, you guys are getting robbed. It's very easy to make platinum. Sometimes it just takes a lot of investment. That's the number one thing. So people make platinum in plenty of different ways. They will, they sell ribbon mods, however they want to sell them. They sell prime parts. They farm from void relics. They farm out sets and they sell them, or they sell the parts individually. They could fish. You could legitimately sell almost anything with a trade icon. You could sell anything with a trade icon in this game, but almost anything you can get your hands on in this game. But the way that I tend to do it, and this is not a beginner-friendly way to make platinum. I'm going to say that right now. This is not for early game players. If you still want to watch and learn, it's something you can build towards, but it's not something that... Because you need a lot of different builds, and you need to learn a lot of different meta farms to be able to make plat the way that I do, at least. You can make a lot of plat very quickly, but over a long period of time if you sell ribbons. Like, it could take you a month, but you could get 5k in a day kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I prefer the way I do it, if I sit there and I do all 35 trades that I have, and it only takes me 2 hours to do so, I will make 2,500 platinum easily. And that is something that I can do almost every day as long as you farm properly. So the way I do this is, like I said, it's not going to be simple. So there's 3 main farms you need to learn. You need to learn arbitration. You need to learn meta endo on Vadiani, which you can go to the Meta Endo Discord. Fantastic Discord, great mods, great people. They're all really nice. I've talked to them all plenty. You can go there and they'll help you out. They'll help teach you and everything. It's really simple if you learn how to play something like Necros. You learn that farm. And then I do Profit Taker because I can do it in about 80 seconds, 75 seconds on Chroma. Whereas, like, you could do something like Index, you could Lecta farm, but I prefer to do this. So what I'm trying to tell you is pretty much you learn Arby, you learn Endo, and you learn, what's the last one I had on here for you guys? Profit Taker, or just any way for you to earn mass credits. So the way you pretty much do this is, the cream of the crop here is galvanized mods that you get from arbitration. When you get these mods from arbitration, if you sell these mods maxed out at around 80 to 85 platinum a piece, and I'm telling you right now, if you don't need to undercut people like I see so many people do, selling them at 75, 70, 65. People will happily pay 80 plat for it. That is a worthy price. That is a valid price, I think, in my opinion, for 30,000 endo and 1.5 million credits. I really don't think that any less than that or any more than that is, like, I think if you stay in between 75 and 85, I think is the perfect number. But yeah, so at that number is what I always sell them at. They fly off the shelf. Like, when I tell you they fly off the shelf, I mean every new player that gets on this game, they want galvanized mods. They want the melees, they want the primaries, they want the secondaries, they want all of them. They want everything they can get their hands on. And I found that selling these, though it won't make you, like, I guess as much as a ribbon will make you, it will make you thousands. Like, I farmed around 10 million endo in December of last year, and that 10 million endo averages about to 29,000 platinum after you sell them all galvanized mods at 80 plat each. So I mean, really, like, you can farm in a good group 130,000 endo an hour in meta endo farm on VOD, as long as you have the right group and you're doing it correctly. I haven't farmed VOD in a long time. Like I said, I farmed 10 million endo in January or December, and I still have 1.8 million. Like, I don't really need to go back in there yet, but like, it's a lot of fun too. I would recommend it as a farm. It's a really fun meta farm. There's a lot of farms in this game, like RB, where you just spray things. If you learn how to play Korra or Nidus in Meta Endo, you're going to have a lot of fun. It's really addicting. I think for maybe 2 months straight, it was the only thing I did on this game. It was so addicting, so much fun. You have just such a blast getting better at it and refining your skills. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough. So really what I would tell you to do is learn these 3 farms. The Endo in the credits max the Galv mods. You need Vitus from RB to buy the Galv mods. It's really simple when you break it down, but there's a lot that goes into it when you need to farm and what you need to learn. But I know there's probably a few people out there who look and see that I have 44k. I do not sell Rivens, guys. I don't sell Rivens. I hate the Riven market. I hate the people that buy them. Not legitimately, just the way they go about it. If they're going to sell one, it's going to be overpriced. If they're going to buy it, it's going to be underpriced. There's no winning. I don't sell Rivens. I don't like it. This is why I do it this way. Like I said, I haven't been in VOD in 8 months. I'm not out of Endo yet. I still sell mods somewhat regularly. It just all depends on how much Vitus you end up getting from arbitration. So really, that's what I do. Let's see if I have any stock in right now. Like if I have any galvanized mods. Yeah, like look, I have 5 reflex, 4 of these. Like I sell these. Like the ones that you see that are stacked up, these fly off the shelf. Steel over here, these sell. These all fly off the shelf. You can sell these for 80 to 85 platinum each, and people will buy them. They are worth the price, every last penny. If you're out here selling them for 60 plat, 65 plat, you are not only tanking the economy, but you are ruining the market for the rest of us. So please don't be the one to do that. Pay attention to the market. Learn your prices if you're going to take on this type of farm. There's only a few people I see on Warframe.market who actually sell these mods maxed out for real prices this kind of way. Maybe me and 2-3 other guys. If you guys want to do this farm, please, please, please do not sell them for too cheap. You will get the platinum you want. You will be able to buy whatever you want. And this is the easiest platform you'll ever find. All you have to do is put the investment in. It's very simple. All it is maxing galvanized mods. You just got to learn the farms. If you learn the farms, then you guys can do pretty much whatever you want. And the farms are not just good for this. The farms, Endo obviously is just strictly mods. Credits will allow you to buy whatever you want in the game. Plus, Vitus Essence, not only can you buy galvanized mods, you can buy Kuva with it, so it's still a good farm to learn anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to explain a little bit on how I make my platinum. So anybody out there who wants a little tip, if you're more endgame and you're into like these meta farms, this is a way I would tell you to make a lot of platinum. But aside from that, yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys may have learned a little bit about how I make my platinum and how I like to play the market, but for the rest of you, yeah, just join up and thanks for watching.